Sweet boys.
Yeah, big boy. Oh, goodness.
Aww, what a sweet boy you are.
His big brother gonna keep little brother's cozy.
That's Remy's puppy, Jude.
Yep, this is Jude right here.
These are all of our Tricolor boys that we have. There's 4 of them. And so this one is from Remy's litter. And then these 2 are from Myra. And then this one is from Robin.
Yeah.
Do I have that right?
I think you do. Yeah, this is a big plumpy boy. This is a bigger boy, but not quite as plump. I think, well,
Robins are 2 days younger.
maybe that's Robin's. And these 2 are, oh no, the orange.
I know, the orange is really not helping right now. Which one had this is Robin's. Robin's had the side with white.
Was it?
Yeah,
you probably
this
have
is
more photos than I
Myra's.
do.
My goodness, look at these 2. So as far as the Tricolors are concerned, they too all have really wonderful personalities. And right now we're looking at the boys, and we are often asked if there is a difference between boys and girls when it comes to Cavaliers. And we're usually pretty reluctant to share our experience just because our experience is limited to our own experiences. But in our experience, we found the boys to be a little bit more snuggly, a little bit more affectionate, just right out of the gates. The girls, it's not to say that they aren't or won't be. It just tends to be more on their term. They want to snuggle when they want to snuggle.
That's a very good way to put it, is that the girls are affectionate more on their terms, where the boys, you could pick them up and they will be affectionate when you need it.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. All the time.
Like they're much easier going, and just they go with the flow, and they're very laid back, just as a general sense of character.
Yeah, it's a spectrum, and you know, each puppy will vary on that spectrum, but for the most part, the boys are usually more on the snuggly side. Huh, buddy? Oh, goodness, what's up? It's okay.
And so this is the boy from Myra's litter. He's the standard Tricolor from Myra.
Oh, hello. Yes, you are very handsome. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Hi, can you see me now? That's a good boy. Here, let's see. We'll do the back test. Yeah, who's a good boy? Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Okay.
He's like, I don't know.
I'm cool with it.
We'll see.
No worries. I'm pretty good.
He's like, okay.
Yeah. Can I go back down where it's warm?
And you can kind of see too Remy's giant Tricolor right here. He is
He's
about 4 or 5 days older than these
Myra's,
guys. But you can see that their size is really starting to close in on his. The gap is getting smaller.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
He is exceedingly cute, and he is also very, very laid back.
He is probably like the most easygoing out of all the boys we have, out of all the puppies. He's probably the most laid back.
Because I could flip him over right now, and he'd be totally fine.
Yeah, he really is like a rag doll when when you pick him up and snuggle him.
He's totally fine. He's even closing his eyes, going to sleep. What a good boy you are. Yes, you are, Jude. What a handsome boy. He was Remy's firstborn, and he is just very, very easygoing.
Oh, he's so awesome.
He is the type where he is going to make a really great ESA, because if you are feeling down, you could just go pick him up, and he's just going to behave like this. He's going to want to just hang out with you, be comfortable with you. He'll probably come over, give you some kisses. Oh, bud. Yeah, who's a good boy? You're a very good boy. He's got great markings.
So pretty.
Yeah, he's going to be extremely handsome. I mean, and again, not to say that these guys aren't going to be. They are all going to be very handsome. This is a very impressive bunch of Tricolors. So this is Robin's boy. And he is a little bit more on the adventurous, mobile, I want to see what's going on side. Yeah, I know I'm talking about you, huh? Yeah, his eyes are very open too. Like I mean, like,
Yeah. He's wide-eyed.
yeah. You were really trying to figure out what's going on, and you know that I'm talking to you. Big sigh. All right, we'll do a little back test. See what you think, bud. Let's see what you think. Yeah, you're a little bit more on the feisty, say, but if I just cradle him, he realizes, oh hey, you know, no threat. I'm not gonna get hurt. Or some dogs, you know, they just perceive being on their back as a threat. They will not stand for it. He seems like he's understanding, hey, these folks are not a threat. They're just holding me.
Yeah. Feel safe and secure.
Yeah. And again, we're talking about awesome coloring.
So what I love about his coat is that this, where it separates the white and then all the color, is almost like straight down the middle of his back. And so when he's an adult and all of his feathering grows out, it's going to be all white and it's going to be long because he's one of Robin's puppies.
Yeah.
And so I think all this white, this patch of white right here is going to be beautiful, especially when the other side looks like that.
He's when you did that where you went down his spine, he like did a little
shimmy.
Yeah, I did a little shimmy. He was like, ooh, that tickles. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Yeah.
He's got feistiness in him, but he's still very
loving,
going and happy.
Yeah. Good boy. That's a good boy. Getting sleepy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. And lastly.
And then the blue Merle boy.
Yeah, Remy's blue Merle boy. You got a kind of a dirty booty.
That's okay.
Yeah. I love his face.
I know. Isn't it beautiful?
It is so pretty. Like his gray looks awesome, and then the brown, like on the sides of his snout, is just it's. I don't know what it is. If it's the fact that he's got the gray and the brown, the way that they like kind of bounce off of each other, it looks really awesome.
It is really pretty.
Hey, hi, how are you? You got like a sleepy eye because one is just not quite open as much as the other. But if you don't know much about blue Merles, the blue Merle gene is recessive. Both parents have to have the recessive trait in order for it to manifest in puppies. So like if you're familiar with the biology and whatnot, like moms and dads can be carriers but not expressing that mutation. This guy, both parents have the blue Merle and it came out in him. And so blue Merle, usually you get instead of that jet black color, you'll get a grayish color. Sometimes it just kind of looks like you've got black with some extra white inside of it, and so this looks like a true like blue gray color of fur. And
he's got his thumbprint up here. He's got the black patch.
Yeah.
And so in the blue Merles, you'll see black patches.
Yeah.
See those black dots right there. You'll see spots of that jet black in their fur.
I think he might have one or two back here too. But all right, here we go. We're gonna do our back test. Ready, buddy? Oh, what a good boy. Yes, you are.
Oh, that's sweet.
Just like, I don't like my head hanging like that. Can you support my head? Oh, thank you. That's much better.
What a good boy.
Yeah. Sticking his tongue out. Are you comfy? He's got another pretty docile personality, and he's
very docile.
Yeah, and he just, I'm just rubbing on his ears, and he's like turning into it. And he just wants to snuggle and be cozy with you. What a good boy. He's not worried or trying to get away from me because he's nervous. He's just a very, very serene and happy pup. Aw, yeah, good boy. Their noses are starting to change color too. You can see that black pigmentation starting to come through. Good boy.
He is 2 weeks old today. He and
his siblings.
Yeah, and the other tricolor down here.
Oh, This guy right here that's getting squashed.
Yeah, the one underneath.
The one that's getting squashed underneath. Oh,
He's 2 weeks old today too. These two are litter mates. These two aren't litter mates, but they do have the same dad.
Yes, they do.
And so all the fur that we're talking about, this guy having, you see him snuggling, he put his head into my hand like that.
Yeah.
That's a very good sign for, you know, how they are with people. But Jude here is going to have a similar coat to Robin's puppies. Macchiato's fur is very full and soft and thick and beautiful, and Jude, his fur, we can already feel the thickness that it's gonna start growing out.
Yeah, you can feel it when you're petting him that he's going to have quite a bit of fur as he grows. Because, I mean, Remy does have a pretty healthy coat. She's got some long fur, and then you pair that with Macchiato, who's is very, like you said, lush and thick.
Yeah.
He's going to have a really pretty coat. And then Robin's just the prettiest girl we've got.
She really is, and her coat is so beautiful. When we compare Myra's to Robin's boys, they look very similar, so I would say that Myra's is probably a little more snuggly. Do I have that right?
Yeah, I think that Myra's boy is a little bit more snuggly, and Robin's was the one that was a little bit more playful and outgoing. Both of Myra's pups are the ones that kind of are a little bit more laid back. You're gonna prove me wrong right now, though, because you're being a fussy britches. Oh, I think you're just wanting to go see mom.
And right before we started this video, we pottied all of them in the tray over there, and they all went potty for us. Didn't take much. They did really well, so we're really proud of them.
But he's doing the same thing. He's turning into my hand.
Oh, what a good boy.
He's turning in to stay in my hand. Good boy. Yeah. Trying to climb in. Good boy. Good dogs.